Hey, top of the morning, Saturday morning, and we're taking the day off today. I'm kidding. No, we're definitely not doing that. And it's 9:30 in the morning and we are already knee deep in the action. That's right, folks, we are sanding. I was hopeful that today we could sand and paint. I don't really think that that's gonna happen because all of the drywall work that we did in here yesterday, all of the mud work, well, it's still not entirely dry. You can see how dark those corners are. That is a telltale sign, folks, that things are not dry. Skim coated this entire ceiling yesterday, and maybe it's dry. I probably should let it set for another day. It was my hope to get this dining room painted today, at least get it sanded and primed. We may get to that, I don't know. I'm still seeing a couple of dark spots, but maybe we can get away with it. This is in fact the second coat of mud that we've put on this room. First coat on the ceiling. I would love to get this room painted, but it might be wishful thinking. It's only Damon and I. Matt is on a camping trip, hiking 16 miles. Where they do that at? And, well, all the action's taking place upstairs. We're sanding. We got both palm sanders out. We got the big pole sander out. We're grinding, folks. And you know that Joe is busting his ass because I got the dust all over myself. So, the upstairs is the closest, well, the upstairs is what's ready for sanding. Hey, can I see? There we go. Yeah, so Damon's in that front room. You can't even see him in there. Yeah, that's how dusty it's been. This is the second room that I'm doing. It's still dusty in here. You can see the light shining through. It looks like heaven up in there. Man, that's nice. Got the shot back out the window. I've been using the big gun in here. Whew, God, this whole upstairs is dusty, damn it. And this is where I started at, sanding this bathroom. So we're ready, probably pretty close to ready for a little bit of touch-up mud up in here to finalize this and to get this ready to rock and roll. So I've done the bathroom. I'm doing that room over there. Damon's done this room right here. Everything is just so fucking dusty. And all of these rooms are gonna need a second coat of mud. All right, I know it's loud, so let me get back to work and I'll share with you guys in a little bit. Damon, how much dust do you think you snorted this morning? Yeah, man, we in here sniffing drywall dust. All right, so Damon's tightening up some corners in the bathroom. We're gonna get to mud. I've been cleaning up here and getting ready to do this. So I was gonna skim coat this, but I decided because it was just like downstairs in the kitchen, the wallpaper on top of the wallpaper was the orange peel effect. So I said, you know what, let me see if I can wet this and scrape this. Now remember, Brian number 9 did this, and it took him all day to do the ceiling in the kitchen. And he gouged the hell out of it. I've only been doing this for like 2 minutes, and I've already got that nice little section. And the game plan is just wet it, man. Wet it and hope that it fucking comes off easy. And sure enough, so far, it's working pretty well. So this might be a room that I don't have to skim coat. Looks smooth as a baby's ass up underneath of there. And take a trowel, don't take a freaking 5-in-1 like Brian number 9 did, and just scrape it, man. Just scrape it. Ain't gotta gouge it. Ain't gotta work it too crazy. Let that water get up in there now. And once that water gets up in there, look at that, boy. That's nice. Hell, I got half the ceiling in 2 minutes. Look at that, man. That's beautiful right there. Why is that so beautiful? Because that's a ceiling I don't have to skim coat. And that bedroom right there has a ceiling just like this one. So good deal. I'll be able to get this no problem. And let's see how long it takes me to do this. I don't know what time it is right now. but I don't imagine this would take me longer than about 45 minutes at the most, maybe an hour. So I'll get this ceiling squared away, and we will be doing some more mud work up in here.
Yeah, not rushing out too quick now.
Why?
Because then the boss man will expect that shit all the damn time.
Oh, that's how it goes though, for real. I already know. Oh, Matt. Milk the Clock Matt is what I'm about to start nicknaming him. See, what I didn't tell y'all was, that grout that man did starting to crack up a little bit. Now, I'll take the blame for that. I didn't give him the sealer to put on top of the grout, but he should have known better. Anyways, we got a couple of little cracks going on our grout downstairs. So we're gonna be regrouting. Somebody said, Joe, you ain't paying that man $22 an hour. You're paying him $44 because he's got to go back and fix everything. He's got to go back and do the job twice every time. You got a good point with that. All right, I'm going to continue on the ceiling. All right, yeah, you see it. So, remember I said I thought it was going to take about 45 minutes to do this? Well, an hour and a half and 2 guys later, we're still not done with this room yet. Hell of a lot of work. So we used the spray bottle to spray these walls down, and that worked a little bit. Then we started rolling water onto the ceiling. That worked a lot better. One guy rolled water while the other guy scraped. And I'll let you guys figure out who did the scraping. Hey, did I tell you I've been busting my ass today? Man, I've been working hard today. I'm only trolling, sorry. All right, somebody had made a comment. They said, does Joe ever not mention that he works hard? No, I don't. I always actually will mention that. So good news. Only this room right here and this room right here need the old skimmer rim, right? School shooter room, don't need it. And we do need a little bit skimming right there. And in this hallway, whoa, almost fell. In this hallway, we're gonna skim coat the ceiling. So I mentioned the wrong thing. Scraping is what I meant. Only this room needs the scraping and this room needs the scraping. So it's 12 o'clock right now. I'm gonna run to the store, get us a drink, and my game plan by the end of today is to have not only this room done, which we're almost done with it, that front room done, which we haven't started yet, and this hallway skim coated with some mud. Well, this front room has been a hell of a lot easier than that back room. Don't even gotta get this wet, it's just nice, big pieces. That's the good news. The bad news is that's not getting the glue off. The glue paper is still down, and that's probably going to be a mess trying to get that off of here. Hopefully it won't be too bad. But it doesn't look like there's anything between the glue paper and the drywall. It doesn't look like there's any paint. Another good thing is, at least these ceilings are pretty much pristine. So these are going to be nice flat ceilings. I don't see too much craziness that needed to be covered up by texture. So hopefully these flat ceilings and flat walls with this level 5 finish is going to be the ticket. Hopefully it will be. All right, well, unfortunately for me, the day is over with. It's 2 o'clock. I got to get ready to roll. I got other things I got to do. And I didn't get nowhere near as far as I wanted to get today, but we got almost there. So real quick, show you. Bing, that's as far as I got with the skim coat, and still got all that to do. Damn, I wish I would have got further. I stopped midway. I probably would have got further, but I stopped midway and ran the mud in this room again just to do it because I was right here by it. So that's got the second coat of mud. It might even need a third. Oh God, it's gonna need a third right there for sure. But anyways, look at that bowed little ceiling. Wonder if we can correct that at all because that looks so crazy. So here's this room with all the wallpaper and bullshit down. Looks real clean. Yeah, Damon was in here cleaning this up. And on the ground, it's still a mess. Here's the front bedroom here. After we got that paper off, boy, or after we got the top layer off, that glue layer, it's been fun. So you can see we've still got about almost half of this room left to do. And Damon's gonna work till about 3, and that's it, man. Nothing too exciting over here. We went and got that vanity. I gotta get that unloaded out of my truck. And we didn't get to no paint, but maybe tomorrow we will. It was a dust storm over here. It was definitely a dust storm. Yeah, man. So, whatever, we're getting there. Tomorrow we'll probably get to some paint. We'll definitely be doing more mud. I think this whole week it's gonna be a lot of, what the fuck was that? It's gonna be a lot of painting, sanding, mudding, and buttoning up, man, buttoning up. This upcoming week is that deadline. Will we be finished? Well, there's a possibility we won't be, but if we're not, like I said, soon thereafter, we will be. All right, let me get up out of here. It's been real exhausting. And I'll be back over here tomorrow. 7 days a week, the grind don't stop. Talk with you guys again tomorrow.